Hello, people on the internet. Support sitting right back in with another review, and today it's going to be on Meltdown, my remake of Meltdown. This is the fourth iteration of the series, and yeah, let's get on to it. Now, Meltdown is probably one of the oldest sets I've ever had. I think he was the first. It was him and Stringer, I think, were the first Hero Factory set I got, and then from there it was like Rotor, Von Nebula, Corroder, and then like the Ferno Bike and like the Pilot or whatever. It's a couple other sets, and then I also had like Stormer and then Breeze. That was it for a long time. Anyways, but yeah, no, Meltdown was one of the first like proper sets I've had. Period. So he's one of my favorite villains, and thus I wanted to remake him. These are all soft remakes, not very long videos, just minor little showings off. So we'll just start off with the places that have changed, because basically everything about him hasn't, except for the arms, which are now just Hero Factory, just CCBS normal arms. You know, there's nothing different about them. He's got a hand on the bottom of this one now, and on this side it's a little bit shorter, and he just has his whip, his little toxic whip, and a claw. You know, like he should just have one hand. And then the back, actually, this is the most changed I did with him, is that he has his his toxic tanks on the back now, and they're on like ball joints, and you can move them around and get them out of the way, but they're still at an angle, and they're not just tacked onto his arms, and I think that looks a lot better for him. Also, they have the ability to have whatever is clipped in here, so if I really wanted to, because these are open, I can just put a little piece in there and then have it kind of ooze out. So I thought that looked cool. Let's get on with the comparison. And I believe Meltdown was another one of these mocks, by the way, that I had just use a plain Hero Factory torso, but defaulted because, again, there was a huge shift, in my opinion, after I got super nostalgic for these guys once again. And I just remade the remakes to have a little bit more of the original's design. And speaking of the original, here he is, Meltdown. Yeah, again, it's the same general silhouette. Again, by the way, I will apologize for all the dust in every single one of the old ones. These are ancient sets, so again, forgive me. And this is basically all like the same set. I don't think he's been taken apart too badly. I think there may be once, but I don't know. Again, sorry for not dusting him off or any of these sets off. But yeah, that's really about it. Again, not much has changed. The same silhouette. He's just got extra posability in his arms now. He's got a hand like he did in the show. And yeah, overall, I think he looks a little bit better. I do generally think I did a good job on remaking these guys, and making them fit in with the rest of the Hero Factory sets. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Next review, I think, was going to be on Vapor. So yeah, see ya then. Bye-bye.